Hey, welcome everybody to Ashley's Kitchen. We're back here today. We're going to make some fresh chocolate chip cookies, and they're going to be Ashley's original recipe. They're called double chocolate chip cookies, and they're vegan and gluten free. So that was our oven. We preheated it at 375. 350. This recipe makes a couple dozen cookies about, okay? Now you can use a little variation. You could add nuts, you could do this, you could do that. This is Ashley's recipe, okay? So, the tricky thing about this is you don't use no butter, huh? You say, how could that be? Well, the first step is you need one banana. And I'm gonna drop it in here. What I did with this banana, you like to get a really ripe banana if you can, but we didn't have one. So before opening it, I smashed it up some. If you have a KitchenAid mixer, it's great. You could probably use a hand blender to make this if you wanted to. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the banana in here. Now remember, this takes no flour and no egg, no butter is in this recipe. So there's the one banana. Also in this recipe is going to be a half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. That's why you come up with it's called a double chocolate chip. 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, a cup of peanut butter. That's gonna keep your cookie moist also. A teaspoon of vanilla. This is your vegan egg that we talk about all the time. We've pre-mixed it. Calls for 1 egg. And then about a cup of chocolate chips. If you wanted to put peanut butter chips in there, you could. If you wanted to put walnuts in there, you could. You know, use your imagination if you want. This is Ashley's recipe. So I'm going to get this banana started smushed up. As soon as that gets done smushing up, I'll be back. We're going to throw it all in here and we'll show you what it looks like. Okay, we're back. So we added all the ingredients. Now you don't want to overmix that. If you can see the bananas, stuff like that. Everything's in here except for the chocolate chips. That's going to be the last stage. It's actually 350 that you bake it at. Okay? So you want to mix this for like maybe 10 minutes. So we're going to mix it for 5, stop it, scrape it with our rubber spatula, let it mix for maybe 3 to 4 more minutes, and then we're going to show you us putting it on the pan, put them in the oven. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so here's our batter. Looks really chocolatey. It smells really, really good. It has you can smell the peanut butter. You smell the peanut butter in it. You can really smell the banana. So remember, we didn't put no flour, and we didn't put no egg. We put vegan egg. We put no butter in here. So this is gluten-free, vegan, and there is no, we used a vegan egg. So anyways, here you go. Look how nice it looks. You can even put coconut in there if you wanted. Use your imagination, but anyway, this is our recipe. Her recipe, and we're going to put the chocolate chips in. We'll be back in 2 minutes to show you us getting ready to put them in the oven, okay? Okay, we're back. Ashley's Kitchen. Literally took us maybe 10 minutes to do this thing. I did one on the pan. Now, you got to remember, this right here would be, 2 of these would be in a typical chocolate chip recipe. Plus flour, plus chicken period. And guess what? This stuff right here, see how it looks? It's hard and everything. When it gets in your veins, that's what it does. And then, you're like, boink. Or they have to cut your chest open because, you eat too many chocolate chip cookies. And we don't want that. So we're showing you alternative ways. This is all new to us as far as the banana thing. But we've been examining and experimenting. We like to use, you could buy these at your 5 and dime stores or a local supply store, yeah, a couple dollars or whatever. You just go like this, and they all come out even. So, and then another trick is, so the batter doesn't stick, is you can use water, a cup of water, you know, and it will slide right out. But this batter here doesn't seem, it seems like more of a brownie batter in it, to be honest with you. You know, but it tastes really, it smells really rich. We did a little taste test. There's no oil in here. It looks like there is, but there's not. There's no flour in here. There's no eggs in, well, there's a vegan egg in here. But there's no butter in here. So, it's quite amazing, to be honest with you, how rich they look and how delicious they look. So we're going to bake 6. They bake about 10 minutes. And you can also take the end of this thing if you want and just push it down a little bit. If it's sticking, that's what the water's for. You go like that, watch this. It won't stick. So there we go. We'll be back in 10 minutes to show you our double chocolate chip, basically brownie cookie made in Ashley's kitchen by her. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back to Ashley's kitchen. Here we go. 10 minutes in the oven. Look at them. If you were here right now, you'd be like, what is that beautiful smell? Okay? Look at that. No chicken period. No flour. No butter. That's it. Look at it. So we're going to let them cool for a couple minutes. We got parchment paper set up over here. We're going to set them over here. And we'll do a taste test for you guys. How's that sound? We'll tell you what we think of them. It's first experience for us. She whipped us up last night in the middle of the night. She had a brainstorm. Woo! And I'm thinking that they're going to be like, oh my gosh, so good. Good tasting and good for you. Okay? Hey, we're back at Ashley's kitchen. Get ready to pull them out. Here we go. 10 minutes. Look how nice they look. Okay? Look at that. You can't buy a cookie like that in the store in a package, I tell you that. And the cost, oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe $1 or $2. I don't think, you know. That's what people don't understand. You have everyday ingredients in your kitchen to make this stuff. You know, we have the cocoa powder, the baking soda, the salt, the sugar, you know, everything, you know, a banana. Who don't have a banana in their house? Come on. So, I'm going to try one. They've been sitting, okay. I would recommend letting them sit for 15 minutes and cooling down. So here they go. Nice. Look at it. Moist. Look at that. Almost like a brownie cookie. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is so good. And just think, you can make these for your children and they can eat all they want and they have no health, overweight problem. Man, I don't know when I was a kid I wish I would have had this option. So, if you're not aware of it, Ashley's in the process of writing a cookbook, okay? And this recipe is going to be in her cookbook, but it's also going to be online. In her video, it's going to be on there. So, I hope you enjoyed our recipe for double chocolate chip cookies. All original from Ashley's Kitchen. Nothing like having some fresh made homemade cookies, watching a movie with your family on a cold winter day. So stay tuned. Hope to see you soon for our next video.